Good morning, Nigeria. Welcome to today's newspaper review on REVEIW. We are located behind Federal Ministry of Environment of Ojeba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. I'm Misturah Issa. The newspaper we are looking into this morning is the Punch newspaper and Daily Post newspaper. Let's take a look at the newspaper making headlines on Nigerian this morning. Senate asks federal government states to firm up agreement. The organized private sector yesterday demanded fresh review of the tax bills, particularly the proposed increase in the value-added tax, which it said would discourage investment in economy. The Association of Capital Market Academy of Nigeria and the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture were concerned by the planned hike in VAT from this current 7.5% to 10% in 2025, 12.5% in 2026 and 15% by 2030, as well as the proposed removal of the section of the tax base related to free zones. The OPS spoke yesterday during the commencement of the two-day public hearing on the tax reform organized by the Senate Committee on Finance at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja. The proposed tax reform included the Joint Revenue Board Bill, the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Bill, the Nigerian Tax Administration Bill, and the Nigerian Tax Bill. And still on Punch, local government workers shun APC chairman's ultimatum to resume. Local government workers in Osun State yesterday rejected the 72 hours ultimatum issued to them to resume work amid the raging supremacy issue between the ruling People's Democratic Party and the opposition of All Progressive Congress. The local government chairman elected in 2022 on the APC platform again returned to council secretariat accompanied by security agents. Newly local government chairman elected on Saturday on the PDP platform stayed away from the secretariat as advised on Sunday by Governor Ademola Adeleke. The PDP and the APC are currently embroiled in a tissue over the control of the local government. The APC rallies on a recent Court of Appeal judgment which reportedly nullify a high court judgment that removed the local government chairman elected in 2022 shortly after their election. And on Daily Post, Nuhu Ribadu counters REVEIW's claim, denied 2031 presidential ambition. Nuhu Ribadu, the national security advisor to President Bola Tinubu, has outrightly denied allegation leveled against him by the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai. Recall that the former governor, who was interviewed on a national TV yesterday, alleged that the NSA was behind the plot to tarnish his reputation. According to El-Rufai, Ribadu is announcing presidential ambition to succeed President Tinubu in 2031, stressing that the decision of the NSA is to eliminate any potential competition from the north. And on Punch, APC berets El-Rufai for attack on Tinubu Ribadu. The All Progressive Congress yesterday slammed a former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, for attacking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu. The National Vice Chairman of the APC Southeast, Dr. Ijeoma Awodiobo, described El-Rufai's criticism of the president and the NSA during yesterday's interview on the national TV as pathetic. El-Rufai in the interview criticized the president's economic reform, saying the sequencing was wrong. He accused the president of rejecting him as a ministerial nominee and not the National Assembly as previously reported. Still on Punch newspaper, man arrested for beating girlfriend to death in Lagos. The Lagos State Command has arrested a 23-year-old man, Bolaun Adebayo, for allegedly beating his girlfriend to death at Ijedodo in Alimosho local government area of Lagos State. Newsmen learned that the incident occurred during the deceased's visit to the suspect house on Friday. A resident who identified himself as Akin told the newsmen yesterday that 23-year-old victim was heard screaming for help around midnight while being beaten by her boyfriend. Akin added that Adebayo later raised the alarm at daybreak after he found out she was no longer responsive after the assault. Still on Punch, Lagos Assembly Speaker Miranda may step down as Akande panel shortly 7. The speakership crisis working the Lagos State House of Assembly might be resolved soon, as the intervention of heavyweight in All Progressive Congress may be leading to a headway. The impeached Speaker Mudashiru Obasa and the current Speaker Mojisola Miranda might be stepping aside for another lawmaker to lead the House. The development followed the intervention of the APC bigwigs, notable former governor of Osun, Ogun, Lagos State, namely Chief Bisi Akande, Segun Osoba, and Akinwumi Ambode, respectively, among others. The high-powered APC delegation was directed by President Bola Tinubu to resolve the political tension at the Lagos Assembly, following the inability of the Governance Advisory Council to find a solution. Still on Punch, Tinubu demand interagency synergy to end banditry kidnapping. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu says synergy and cooperation among security agents will deal a final blow to the armament of terror attacks, banditry, kidnapping, and other forms of criminality in Nigeria. Therefore, he reinstated his administration resolve to improve the institutional capacity of the Nigerian police force and position the force to actualize its inherent mandate as the frontline agency in internal security. Tinubu gave the charge yesterday in Abeokuta, Ogun State, where he declared open the 5th annual Strategic Security Conference and retreat for senior police officers. The president, represented at the event by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, employed the conference to end a significant portion of their discussions on strategies for multi-agency collaboration. Still on Punch newspaper, Aiyedatiwa begins new term. Fashoranti's son order get cabinet appointment. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has appointed Dr. Taiwo Fashoranti's son of Afenifere leader Pa Ruben Fashoranti as the secretary to the state government. The announcement came just hours after Aiyedatiwa was inaugurated as the 7th executive governor of the state yesterday. The appointment were detailed in a statement issued by the chief press secretary to the governor, Ebenezer Adeniyi. Additionally, the statement confirmed the reappointment of Kayode Ajulo San as an Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice and Mrs. Omowumi Isaac as Commissioner for Finance. Other reappointed special advisors include Johnson Alabi, Seun Osunmaye, Bola Taiwo, and Simidele Odimayo. Still on Punch, EU helps on democracy survival in Nigeria. The European Union has reiterated its commitment to safeguarding Nigerian democratic system, stressing the importance of inclusive governance and political participation to ensure the nation's democracy remains strong and resilient. Through its support to democratic governance in Nigerian program, the EU continues to assist key democratic institutions, including the Independent National Electoral Commission, National Assembly, judiciary, political parties, civil society organizations, media, women, youth, and persons with disability. The program, implemented through 16 partner organizations, is designed to foster democratic consolidation, promote political engagement, and enhance governance. Still on Punch, court admits American International School's account statement. The 80.2 billion fraud trial of former governor of Kogi State Yahaya Bello continued yesterday at the Federal High Court in Abuja, with the prosecution calling two witnesses and tendering a number of documents. Among the documents tendered and admitted as exhibits by the court were the statement of accounts of the Kogi State Government House and the statement of accounts of American International School Abuja, where Bello's children are students. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission at last year April claimed that its investigation revealed that shortly before the end of the tenure, Bello paid $760,000 as advance school fees for his children at the American International School Abuja. The anti-graft agency also said the school refunded the money to it in the course of an investigation into alleged 80.2 billion fraud against Bello. Newsmen gathered that the American International School of Abuja had earlier asked the EFCC to provide authentic banking details for the refund of fees paid for the children of the former governor. However, at the resumed trial of the former governor yesterday, the prosecution led by Kemi Pinheiro San called the second prosecution witness, a compliance officer with United Bank for African plc, Williams Abimbola, to testify under subpoena. And on Daily Post, PDP condemned Inor's attack on Edo community, killing of farmers. The Edo chapter of the PDP has condemned the attack on the peoples of Okpekpe community in Esako East local government by government, leading to the gruesome murder of two farmers. In a statement by Chris Nkekere, publicity secretary of the Edo PDP caretaker committee, the party expressed disappointment over the killing of Batemo Philip Ebo and Christopher Bello. Newsmen report that Ebo and Bello were attacked and killed on their way to their farm. The party urged the governor, Monday Okpebolo, to take urgent and decisive steps to check the situation before it degenerates. Still on Daily Post, policemen who shot immigration officer in Niger undergoing disciplinary action. The Niger State Police Command has initiated internal administrative disciplinary action against the officers responsible for accidentally shooting immigration personnel, Christiana Oladimeji, during a mob situation in Minna on 21st February 2025. This was disclosed when the police hierarchy in the state visited Oladimeji at the specialist hospital in Minna. Deputy Commissioner of Police Administration Aminu Garba, who represented Commissioner of Police Shawulu Ebenezer Mama, inquired about the condition of the officer, who is currently recuperating in the hospital intensive care unit. He informed our family that the Niger state government had provided financial support of 1 million naira toward the victim medical treatment. Still on Daily Post, Trump confirmed US-Ukraine mineral deal closed. A multi-billion-dollar mineral deal between the United States and Ukraine will be signed soon, President Donald Trump revealed. The president confirmed this at the Oval Office after a bilateral meeting with the visiting French President Emmanuel Macron. Trump said his country will cover the money spent on the war over a period of time, adding that the deal will be very beneficial to Ukraine. And on Punch, CBN's forest policy working, says REVEIW. The managing director of financial derivative company, Misturah Issa, has expressed confidence in the Central Bank of Nigeria's foreign exchange policy, stating that they are yielding positive results and aligning the naira closer to its fair value. Issa expressed his thoughts on the globe on the national TV yesterday. He revealed that the naira has been strengthening across the official and parallel market in recent weeks. It closed Monday's trading at 15 at the Nigerian foreign exchange market window at the parallel market. Issa explained that a purchasing power parity analysis placed the value of the naira at the main currency is currently undervalued. He noted that while intervening to protect an undervalued currency can distort market forces, supporting an undervalued currency help current misalignment. Still on Punch, varsity student duel in Bayelsa Creek over 300 beds. A 200-level chemical engineering student of the Federal University of Otoke has reported duel at Okoli Creek in Yanagwa over an 300 bed. Newsmen gathered that the incident occurred on Sunday morning, but the corpses are yet to be recovered, just as the name of the deceased remain unknown. From a source who were privy to the development but refused to be mentioned, that the victim placed a bet with some people that he could swim across the river, but as he was swimming he went under the water and had not surfaced ever since. A source who is a student of the university revealed to newsmen yesterday that a 200-level chemical engineering student made a bet with his classmate to swim across the river. And on Daily Post, electricity employees issues first 7-day ultimatum in Kaduna. A 7-day ultimatum has been given to the Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company by the National Union of Electricity Employees (NUEE) to resume negotiation over the recent insurance of service no longer required letter to some staff. NUEE's zonal organizing secretary for the Northwest, Ayuba Pukat, in a statement accused the management of disregarding previous discussions and proceeding with the termination letter. On February 3, 2025, Kaduna Electric workers staged an indefinite strike over the planned dismissal of over 900 employees, plunging residents into a 5-day blackout. The strike was suspended following Governor Obasanjo's intervention with an agreement for further negotiation, but the union now claimed the management had failed to uphold its part of the deal. And on Punch, police probe killing of Katsina varsity student by CJTF. The Katsina State Police Command has begun investigation a shooting by a civilian joint task force member that led to the death of a 400-level student at the Federal University, Dusama. The State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Abubakar Sadiq disclosed this in a statement yesterday. Newsmen gathered that the university shut down on a Monday after students staged violent protests over the alleged killing of their colleague. Reports indicate that 2 students were shot by the CJTF members, leading to one death. A source speaking anonymously due to the sensitivity of the matter said some CJTF officials mistakenly shot 2 students, thinking they were bandit informants. And on Daily Post, Governor Bago suspends Chief of Staff, order hits. Niger State Governor Muhammad Umar Bago has ordered the immediate suspension of 3 senior aides. The affected officials, including Chief of Staff Abdullahi Usman Batamagi, Director General of Protocol Abdullahi Yerima, and his chief details, their suspension was reportedly due to the alleged incompetence. Governor Bago announced the decision during a state council meeting at the government house in Minna. The move came as a surprise to the suspended aides, who had recently accompanied him on an official trip to Lagos and Abuja. And on Punch, NDLA warns Kaduna resident ahead of shooting exercise. The Nigerian Defense Academy has warned residents of Afaka, Kauya and Mondo in Kaduna State to steer clear of its open range during an upcoming shooting exercise. The Academy Public Relations Officer, Major Muhammad Maidawa, announced in a statement issued to newsmen today in Kaduna. Maidawa said the exercise had been scheduled to take place from February 26th to March 1st. He said the exercise was part of the advanced application of fire package for the Army Cadet of the 72 regular courses. Still on Punch, federal government eye more oil sector investment in 2025. The special advisor on energy to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Olu Wainje, has stated that Nigeria is poised to secure an increased number of final investment decisions this year, a move that reinforces investor confidence and drives sustained economic growth in the energy. Wainje, speaking at the Nigerian International Energy Summit 2025 yesterday, alerted that Nigerian secured 3 of African 4 FIDs last year, valued at over $5.5 billion. She noted that this data demonstrated Nigeria's position as the leading destination for deep offshore oil and gas investments. Still on Punch newspaper, federal government ordered Disco to publish details of meter refunds. The federal government, through the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, has directed all electricity distribution companies to publish the refund they have made to customers who purchase meters under the Meter Asset Provider Scheme. The NERC announced this on its social media handle yesterday. The Commission held the first Nigerian electricity supply industry stakeholder meeting in 2025. The MAP framework provides for the provision and maintenance of end-use meters as a service by third-party investors, based on which customers benefiting from such meters pay metering service charges. Still on Punch newspaper, Benue recorded 26 Lassa fever deaths in 2024. Benue State epidemiologist Dr. Musaga Asama disclosed yesterday that in 2024, the state recorded 26 deaths from Lassa fever, while some other suspected cases were also recorded. He also stated that the 3 people from the same family lost their lives to suspected cases of Lassa fever in the state. The incident, which according to the state epidemiologist was recorded in Okoku local government area of the state, happened 2 weeks ago. Esama, who spoke to newsmen in Makurdi, the state capital, stated that the Ministry of Health and Human Service had alerted all its emergency responses structures to be on the lookout for any potential infectious disease that could undermine public health and safety. Still on Punch, wife stabbed husband to death in Bauchi. The Bauchi State Police Command has arrested one Salamatu Danjuma, a 25-year-old resident of Nadobo village in Tafawa Balewa local government area, in connection with the death of her husband. According to a statement yesterday by the command, police public relations officer Ahmed Wakil, Preliminary investigations revealed that the couple had been facing an ongoing domestic dispute regarding the custody of their 6-year-old daughter. The statement noted that responding to a distress call, the detective from the Bununu Police Divisional Headquarters rushed to the scene and evacuated the victim to a coastal hospital in Bununu for immediate medical assistance. That ends the newspaper review on REVEIW. Join us tomorrow for more and grab the newspapers for more details. I'm Misturah Issa. Thanks for listening and have a lovely day ahead.